Hello everyone, this is Neronium. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. Last time, we ended up giving a general overview on how I ended up growing up with Ocarina of Time. The short answer, I didn't. And in this part, we're going to be starting up a new playthrough. You might notice I have a playthrough already on this cartridge. This was the initial run I had decided to do after I deleted my first run. And I was trying to live stream this game. As you can see, I only made it to the second dungeon. I kind of canceled this series early on. So, we're going to keep that for posterity's sake and go into File 2. Going to use the stylus, something I never really used for the 3DS, but I'm going to use it in this case. Shift. And we are going to name our character Link, because I am boring. He will be Link. He come to town. And he come to save the Princess Zelda. So, this first part's going to be a lot of cutscenes, so get used to that. So, let's start. And like that, we are off. So first things first. Options. L targeting, hold, camera control, normal, invert Y. No motion controls. I am tethered to wires. Right. And plus also I shouldn't technically need it because since this is a new 3DS, I have the little C nub. So, let us leave. I'll debate on what I'm going to be doing with voice acting for this, if I'm going to decide to do voice acting. Probably not, because I am bad at doing voices. And, going down. Yeah, we'll go and talk to the Deku Tree in due time. First things first, we got some things we gotta do. For one, we gotta get some rupees. Because, unfortunately, we can't go to the Deku Tree until we get a shield and a sword. Sword's easy to come by. Shield, you gotta pay money. Even the Kokiri know of capitalism. Right. I'm gonna need at least 40 rupees. Oh, it feels nice to play with a, like, C-stick that actually has, you know, things on it. Right. Now, you might be noticing Navi's head is blinking. You can talk to Navi by going on to the button on the lower screen of the 3DS, which is viewable inside of the, you know, second screen, the smaller screen that I have on here. I usually end up deciding to do both screens because it's generally a lot easier for me to do so, even though most games don't really utilize both screens too often. The only real exceptions to that would be like the Mario and Luigi games, which I need to think of how I'm going to do, like Bowser's Inside Story or something like that. Can't do that. So, rock. Yeesh, Link chucked that rock. Right. And I'm going to try and get the rupees that are up here. I also don't want to talk to Mido more than I have to. I also need to remember the controls entirely for Ocarina of Time 3D. Alright, let's go and get the first item that we need, the Kokiri Sword. I'm not going to really talk to Navi too much in this game because the stuff she says is pretty rudimentary. Plus also, it's Ocarina of Time. This is one of those games that everything that needs to be known about it, or people want to know about it, has already been done. People know about this game. This is one of the, like, you know, most LP'd games, I think, on YouTube. Oh, ow. Leave me alone, Rock. Give me a chest. And we got the Kokiri Sword. Tap the lower screen, or the green button on the lower screen to open the gear subscreen, and then tap the weapon to equip it. This is the hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Have your tiny knife, Link. Have your tiny knife. Oh, I'm not hitting the gear button. Right. So, sword. And you pull out the sword with the B button. Swing it around with the B button and tap it multiple times in order to be able to use it. Put it away with the A button, which is pretty much A is the context-sensitive button of the game. So it is sensitive to context. Right. So we have 28. Okay, that's a heart. Nope. Go down, Link. Now, with the B button, what you can do, if you hold it down, you can do a spin attack. Or... Looks like you can't do the spin attack like I thought you could. Well, I broke that sign. Not my fault. It was in my way. Right. Now we're gonna go inside the house, get the remaining rupees that we need. So, nope. This house. So many memories from the randomizers. So many memories. So many horrible, horrible memories. So many horrible, horrible memories. Right, and last one. A heart. Right, so now we have enough rupees to be able to go and buy the Deku shield. I know it's supposed to be Deku, but I always call it Deku. Because that was me before I learned Japanese. Right, L to talk, and aim. L to aim, A to talk. Right. And if you're still short on rupees, come into the corner over here. There is a little rupee right over there. So, welcome. We got Deku seeds. You can shoot them as bullets for your slingshot. You can't buy them unless you have a slingshot. Arrows. You need a bow to shoot them. You can't buy them unless you have a bow. A heart will instantly refill one heart container. We got Deku nuts. Throw them to stun your enemies. You can carry only a limited number of them. Deku stick. A long branch gathered from the great Deku tree. You can use it as a weapon, but it will break. These things are really good. They are as powerful as the Master Sword. For some odd reason. Deku nuts. We already know about them. So, Deku shield. Once equipped, you can defend with R. If set on fire, it will burn. So, buy the shield. And we will not buy anything else. We will instead equip the shield. And ta-da! Little shield. I think you can gyro aim with this if you want. Did I invert the y-axis? That's right, I did invert the y-axis, didn't I? Camera control. We're gonna invert the y-axis on this, actually. I want to see. There we go. That's a lot better. Right. So. No, I wanted you to jump onto this little platform, Link. And here he is, the man, the myth, the jaunty dancer. If you want to see the great Deku tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Sari and the great Deku tree? Huh? Ugh. You are destined for nothing, Mido. Know that about your life. First things first, give me a Deku stick. You got a Deku stick. So pretty much, you can only carry a certain amount of this item. Do not waste them. Guess what? You can waste them all you want because you just cut a Deku Baba in a certain way. You will get a Deku stick. So. No. All right. First things first. The reason why I said no, there are Deku Babas over here. I want to kill them for their sticks. I wish to have the sticks. The power of the stick. 'Twas my only weapon for the longest time when I did the randomizers. There's another Dukababa over here. Right. Yes. Sorry, I just needed to kill those weeds that were right next to you. Alright, so that takes care of that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Neronium. Next time, we're going to go and see what's inside this cursed Deku tree. See you all next time.